guys, welcome back to the Civil Engineering YouTube channel. Please subscribe our channel for daily civil engineering videos. Today our lecture is about the void ratio. So in this lecture I will try to explain the void ratio in detail. The void ratio is basically shows that how much voids content are present in the soil mass. And I will explain this void ratio with the help of this phase diagram. This is called the phase diagram of the soil, in which you have main three components: the soil, the solids, the water and the air content. Each of them, the volume is represented by Vs for the volume of the solids, volume of water and the volume of air. The total volume is represented by the V, which shows the volume, and the volume of the voids, which actually contains the voids only. It is the combination of the air and water. So to define the void ratio, I can write it here. The void ratio is equal to the ratio of the voids content, that how much voids content are present, to the solids content. So it is very important to know about the void ratio, because it shows the property of the soil, that if your soil has more void ratio, it means that this soil is loose and it needs compaction. Otherwise this soil may settle down and the structure can collapse because of this high void ratio. So it's important to know the void ratio concept. The void ratio can be defined as the voids content, that how much voids content present in your soil, to the solid content. So the more the void content present, the higher will be the void ratio, and it means the more loose the soil is. And I also can write it here. The voids content is basically the volume of the voids to the volume of the solid content. Void content is Vv, you can see here, which is the air and water, while the solid content is only the Vs. And also I can write it here that the volume of the voids, we know that it is a combination of the air and water, the voids present in the air and the water. So I can write it here, volume of the air and volume of the water to the volume of the solids. So this is another definition of the void ratio. I can also write it here in this form, or I can also write in this form that the total volume is equal to the total volume is basically the combination of volume of the voids and volume of the solids. This total volume of the soil mass is the combination of volume of voids and volume of solid. Total volume is equal to the volume of solid and volume of voids. So in the volume of voids, I can write it here. This will go on the left side, so V minus Vv. And I can put this value here into this equation. So the void ratio definition can also be written here, volume of air, volume of water to the volume of the solid, which is here. I can write it in this way. So this is another form of the void ratio. So if you given the given data, so you can find the void ratio according to different formulas, either by this formula, all formulas give the same void ratio. And also it should be kept in mind that the void ratio is not same like the porosity, which can be expressed in percentage. So the void ratio cannot be expressed in the percentage, but it is the ratio of the two volumes, which is the voids and the solids. And the other important things are that the void ratio can never be equal to 0, because the volume of the voids in the soil can never be equal to 0. It's not possible for the soil to have no voids. It is practically not possible. Every soil has voids. Either it is more dense or high dense, but it contains a very less amount of the voids. So volume of the voids can never be equal to 0. That's why your porosity can never be equal to 0, because it depends on the volume of voids. And also, so it means that the void ratio should always be greater than the 0. And the other things are that the more E, the more void ratio, the higher the void ratio value is, the more E value, it means the loose soil it is. And it also shows that it is more permeable. The water can easily flow in this soil, which is loose soil, while the less E value, less the void ratio value, it means the less white content, so it means it is a dense soil. And we can say this is the less permeable soil. So this was all about the wide ratio. What is the wide ratio and why it's important. It's important because if you know the wide ratio, so you can do the pre-compaction of the soil to avoid the settlement of the soil structure. Hope you guys understand, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for daily civil engineering videos. Thank you for watching my video.